Cool.
We're here with Gregor the Gift Gillespie. Why do they call you the Gift, mate?
Just a pleasure to be around.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
13-0. What's it like walking around with an undefeated record like that?
I mean, I try not to think about that. The 0 is nice to have. It's promotable, but you're only as good as your last fight. So I got a job to do Saturday night. I'm not worried about, wins and losses. The win Saturday night's the only thing that's on my mind right now.
Is this the biggest fight of your career so far, Kevin Lee? A nice challenge.
I mean, every fight's the biggest fight of your career. Up until this fight, the last fight was the biggest fight of my career. So
there's a lot of excitement around you right now. A lot of people saying you could be the guy to take down Khabib. Do you feel that excitement about you among the fans?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've said this before. You kind of have to fight fire with fire. So I mean, first I have to beat Kevin Lee Saturday night. That's the job that I got to do first. So you have to have a little short-sightedness. Winning Saturday night is the only thing that will get me to a spot where maybe I can get that fight in the future. So I have to win Saturday first.
Kevin Lee's had a little bit of a downturn in his career. He's done a couple of losses, but he's fought some tough guys.
Yeah, I prefer not to talk about Kevin Lee right now. Yeah, okay. I'll answer any question you have about me, but I don't want to really talk about Kevin.
Well, in terms of your weapons, I mean, how confident are you that you've just got too much for him, and how do you see it going?
I mean, I think I have too much for everybody. I mean, if you've seen what I've done to the last 5 opponents. So my pace is really high. I think everyone can hang with it for a little bit, and then I think unless you fought me or trained with me, that's an overwhelming feeling.
So MSG, one of the biggest fights of the year, one of the biggest events of the year. Are you just looking to make a statement here?
I look to make a statement every fight. I want to finish every fight that I compete in. I just like it that it's easy for me and my team to get to. It's obviously an iconic arena. The UFC has been amazing with me, putting me in New York 3 times in a row, putting me in New York for a 4th time. I feel like, of my 7 fights in the UFC, this is my 4th one in New York. So that's a blessing, man.
New York flavor, Gregor Gillespie. Check it out.